Greetings, everyone. My name is Pavel. I will be your host today, and I'll be talking about building a decentralized application on the blockchain. This workshop is for people who have heard of Ethereum, who want to explore aspects of Ethereum development, and have basic programming experience. Don't worry about the last one. We will talk more about that and explain some core concepts while discussing developing the smart contract. Who I am. My name is Pavel. I'm a software engineer by profession. I've authored blockchain development videos and tutorials, and I've created and led the CryptoChicks Hatchery blockchain program, which helps educate entrepreneurs looking to start a decentralized business. I also enjoy teaching blockchain development topics worldwide. And here's my headshot. As you can see, I have a beard, so I need to update my LinkedIn profile. We'll be going over 3 topics today. First, a bit about architecture. Second, a bit about smart contracts, and a lot of code. Now, as you can see, this reverse triangle puts importance on the architecture and the smart contract. Both talk about, the architecture talks about the why, and a lot of presentations in the workshops talk about the architecture. Then a lot of workshops talk about the smart contract, which is the how. So the why and the how. I'm here to talk about the code, the what. So what I'll be going over is smart contracts. I'll talk about how to interact with the smart contract. I'll talk about Solidity, which is a smart contract programming language. And I'll talk about deploying a partial ERC20 token live. So why are smart contracts important? Well, because it eliminates the need to trust. I will X if Y. This is the basis of all smart contracts. Some examples are, I will give you the deed if you buy at the listed price. I will notarize this document if you provide the information. I will record your votes if you validate your identity. And I will give you the winnings if the Toronto Raptors win. And that happened. Smart contracts. So smart contracts are, as Nick Szabo, the original creator of the idea of smart contracts, vending machines are the primitive ancestors of smart contracts. So you put money in, you pay a fee, and you get an output, a result, a candy bar or whatnot. Transactions in smart contracts change the state. You can add funds, remove funds from your account. Calls get the state. You can get a balance. And smart contracts are the back end of a decentralized application. So let's see an example. You are a computer. More specifically, you are an address on the computer. Your address, according to the Ethereum network, contains a value, in this case, 1 Ether. The Ethereum network contains a blockchain which determines what value your address has. To deploy a smart contract on the Ethereum network, we send a transaction. That transaction, you have to pay a fee. This creates a block and returns an address for the contract. And as you can see, around 0.01 Ether was deducted. Sending a transaction to a smart contract. Now that the smart contract is included in the blockchain, we can communicate with the node sending that transaction. This deducts a fee from our account. We specify the address of the transaction, the ABI, and some data in order to interact with the smart contract. This transaction then gets added to the next block in the chain. Calling a smart contract. Now we take every node in the Ethereum network has a copy of the blockchain. And we can communicate with the node. Using the local node's copy of the blockchain, we can send the node a call, which we provide the address, the ABI, and some data, and we get back the data. Notice how our account balance did not change. Now, I talked about ABI, but what is an ABI? Well, it specifies how a contract is called. So if the address is where the contract lives, an ABI is how we talk to the contract. I might have a friend in Paris, but if I don't know how to speak French, I can't really communicate with them. So ABI is the language, the interface where you're going to use it. So for example, example in code would be that you know what parameters you're sending to the contract. You know what functions the contract has. You know the return values of the contract. The ABI specifies all of that.